time, so maybe that's why no one really saw my last part. But I'm sorry if these are boring. I'm sorry. I just need to do these. Why am I apologizing for making content? Like, it's like it's it's up for them if they want to watch it or not. But I'm here trying to get all these jokes together, and this is the only thing motivating me right now. So let's go to the Great Depression. Is the next stand up. 6 months into this thing.
You are? Okay. He was doing like a 1-2 thing. I'm like, what? iCarly or something. It's now everyone's most complained about segment, Who's Greedy with Me? My buddy Roger caught his girl Amanda cheating a few times naked with other men. Now, every time her phone goes off, he's been tempted to check it. One day he went for it when he saw the contact pop up of her phone saying, "Not a secret lover." Oh, that's so discreet there, Amanda. Well, Amanda's in a bind there. Because there's Amanda Bynes is a person. Roger went for that, and Amanda called him grabby. Really loud in the restaurant. So
hey, thanks for the like and watching. I just need some company while I go through all of these stand-ups, man. I'm trying to make this good in a couple days, so I'm trying to get through all of these stand-ups. So
this is so ironic because Roger has been wanting to grab her boobs for a while.
of course, like I said last time, I gotta keep all these jokes clean. So I'm going through all my jokes. Sometimes there's no like clean jokes and it just goes to the next one. Sometimes there's a couple. Sometimes there's a good bit. You never know.
Responds, "I haven't been able to touch your boobs recently." Amanda responded, "Tough titties."
Can't use it.
After that, he had to break up with her right there. Poor Roger then went through the Great Depression. He was broke and depressed. Now he wasn't born anywhere near the actual Great Depression, but Roger calls it Great Depression, the Great Depression. Thanks, Timmy, for that idea.
Nobody's laughing. I realize that no one's
Not
laughing.
a sex life. Roger's Peter is first. You know, just won't lift in 2 ways. It won't lift the curse or lift sexually. Roger has a whole new life demeanor. It's called none to lose. He's trying to nut, none to lose. Losing his nut. Lucky lady. He's gonna find some sex if he loses his Peter. Those were used models. Too many people be in them. I'm talking about cars, not prostitutes, I swear. Roger found a hot woman, and she was actually checking him out. Only, she was a cashier checking him out, scanning his groceries. Roger actually did try to hit on her, but she was really arrogant about it. For some reason, the cashier told him to get in line. Who has so many people lined up for them, for your turn with her. The arrogance. Wait, no, she's a cashier. It was so rude that he didn't even get acknowledged and really told to get in line while he was interrupting the grocery line. Yeah, that's totally his fault there. So, yeah, he gave her the middle finger. He jokes with our friends that he fingered her, giving her the middle finger. Glad he's not losing his sense of humor. But as soon as Roger's life started to get better, finally, it got better. But then his grandma passed away. Don't feel bad, Roger and her don't actually exist. But you see, his grandma pressed her life alert and was told to call back when she's dead. I think there's something wrong. I think
That's a laugh. That's a darker one, but I'll add it in here. They said nothing about darker jokes. Um, Life alert. Life alert. I have to just word it differently. Life alert is a scam with a bunch of smart Alex. My grandma needed help one day. She's doing well now, but that day she needed them. They told her that she's alive, so to call back the life or told her that she's alive, so I should call back the life alert. To call back the life alert when she's not alive. Loopholes. I don't know. I guess I'll word it better. They just actually messaged me. Sorry, guys, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, guys. Everyone came in at once. I'm just responding to the hosts right now. Because all of my I'm trying to give them some help to give me some guidance for the next time. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, what up, Evan? I'm sorry if I missed y'all. I'm sorry. I was just texting. I'm trying to get their help so it's not so overwhelming what I'm doing right now. Plus, it's there in their eyes, so they okay everything. I just want one day where it's perfectly fine, where it's all good jokes. Um, um, that jokes I've done before. Anyway, here, hero, hero. What do you mean by that? I this is for a set stand up. I'm going through all these, and I have to find the clean jokes because the place I perform at, that's what they want. So I'm going through all my stand ups, uh, to get all the jokes that are clean that people laughed at. You know, so trying to find the best ones. Nah, you're good. Uh, I was just confused.
There's something wrong with that sentence. Uh, what's she gonna do then? Haunt them? She's dead. But Life Alert took it literally, and they said that she was still alive, so they did what they had to do by making sure she's still alive for the Life Alert.
Made sure she was still alive.
Of course, Roger.
Oh, it's an Asian accent. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Sued Life Alert and let the courts hear about their wise guy policies. Finally, Roger was able to get hard again. In fact, every man in the courtroom got hard for the Honorable Rebecca Courts. In their pants. That's not the only way the men all rise for the Honorable. They also stood up. Literally arose. Dang it. It still sounds sexual when I say it. Honorable had another case that day. The College of Brainiacs, they just decided to hire convicted school shooters to preach about the importance of school safety. But no one was taking this seriously because it sounds ridiculous. But so the school shooters thought they were more manual learners, and let's just say whoever was so in the room learned their lesson to take school shooters seriously.
A former school shooter comes in and teaches them about school shootings. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the like, whoever it is. Yeah, definitely can't. That's too dark for them, you know. Like the Life Alert bracelet, I'll probably get away with, but school shootings probably not. They said to keep it PG-13, but it sounds like they want me to keep it PG or even G related. So
I don't blame. This sounds like something only a comedian would come up with. Thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job.
All right, next one.
So, it's now everybody's most complained about segment. Goof Grief with me. I finally got an intro.
Oh, that's the first time my intro was said.
My friend Lee invited me to go bowling the other day, but it wasn't for the $2.99 bowling here, but for some reason we went to his house instead. I thought he was gonna grab his sweatshirt, however, bowling was Lee's keyword for smoking a bowl.
Can't even use that, probably.
It's clever.
Yeah, that's too dark, but not bad material. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's good material. It's just I got complaints that like my stuff was too edgy and too sexual, so I can't do neither of those anymore. So I gotta be. Look at butter. Butter can fly. Look at that, guys. It's called out a butterfly. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever the crowd wants.
From that. And he wasn't heating up his soup either. Wrong type of bowl. So I had to think that through myself, you know. He knows I don't smoke, so I left for home after his manipulation. At least he's not smoking crack. Weed can actually help anxiety for some people, but crack gives anxiety for everybody. You want more anxiety? Smoke crack. Don't smoke crack, okay?
Can you use it? I can only use like ones that are clean and they laugh at. So yeah, still going on.
You shouldn't say no to drugs. Hear me out. You should not have them in the first place to tell the drugs no. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do you. No.
I just wanted some company or just someone to motivate me here making it content that I'm going through all of these. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm sorry if this is kind of boring, but it's better than nothing. You know, it's like I just want somebody there with me watching while I do this, rather by myself. That this is motivating me making that content.
And all the anti-drug ads get it wrong. Having drugs in your possession to tell them no risks them doing it again. So, the only smoking crack allowed is beautiful women's butts. They,
Hey dude, I see you. I see your text message. I'm still live. So I'm still live. Gotcha. Cool.
it helps smoking crack, you know? I don't get all the hate for like foot guys, but guys like a body part that is literally responsible for
Don't abuse drugs. Be nice to them. Nice.
for handling your body's waste. Aw, crap. I was like, no, the foot people are the weirdos. If you can be gross too, so it's best that you just stick with boobs, honestly. When you grab a pair of boobs, you might find some money or their purse. That's why they call boobs treasure chests.
That might have been like on a T-shirt a long time ago, and it was in my subconscious. So my bad.
Hey.
Yeah, sorry, Evan. Message me on the live stream because I don't want to like risk, um, you know, clicking it off or whatever.
Oh, did somebody else say that? My bad. I had to get that off my chest, like men that transitioned from women. They got their boobs off their chest. To get the women, you gotta be kind to yourself because if you're a jerk to yourself, you jerk yourself. You get and taken men don't jerk themselves.
Yes, people, stop messaging me. Just makes me, it's just frustrating because I'm trying to get this done and people keep messaging me. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. Like that just makes me mad. I'm okay with Evan. We already talked about it, but then Lenny comes in and texts me too. It's like ridiculous. Makes me mad.
Also, if you're a jerk, chances are you gotta do it yourself. Yeah! He knows all about that. You gotta bring your Lucky Charms. Speaking of Lucky Charms, my friend from tech used to say this all the time. I'm just capitalizing it on this joke. Well, the slogan for Silly Rabbit, tricks are for kids, is really shady to me. Tricks, also known as prostitutes, are not for kids.
My stand up is not for kids. Well, make it up for kids. Yes, dear.
How dare they take all the action? It's for us adults, you know? I think We're on the same page there. Silly rabbit, tricks are not for kids is a better slogan for a children's cereal, I think. They need to watch out for that rabbit, that he's going to make the cereal company hit them with a lawsuit. It's like, what? Trick rhymes with mix, and they say you can't mix work and pleasure, but speaking of those prostitutes, they do it all the time.
Oh, can't use that. The poor children. The poor children are gonna get upset. I got a couple complaints. Actually, multiple people were like, "Yeah, this guy's going too far," and I get it. Like, I was doing like 9/11 jokes, Holocaust jokes, Hitler jokes, suicide jokes, abortion jokes, like anything. So yeah, I can see why they had a problem with that, but like I don't know why it has to be sexual jokes too, but it's whatever, man. It's whatever they want. So we need to be more like prostitutes. Yes, I said it. We need to just have no fun at work to keep that dreaded pleasure from our work. They can't mix pleasure with work. How dare we joke around while we do work? Being miserable creates a better work environment, 10 times out of 10. Now get back to work. No doubt. What's up, y'all?
We all gotta, beat to we gotta beat to the same drum according to them at work. For the NBA, the best drummer is A. Drummond. Thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job.
Yep, none in that one. Oh, this one's one of my edgier ones too.
My wife asked me to buy her Texas toast. So can you believe her? The audacity. I had to go all the way to Texas for her toast. This makes no sense. I ended up going to Texas with my toaster and renting a room to make toast.
What up, Oni Gorara? Is this your response to the current React meta on Twitch? No, this isn't a satire. I'm just going through all of these stand-ups so I can have my best stand-up according to them. They just want clean jokes, so I have to go through all of my sets and get all the clean ones that people laughed at. And then hopefully I'm going to meet up with one of the hosts tomorrow to go through all of them to see which one is the best one. Like, it sucks. It sucks. I got angry about it, but I'm upset that, it wasn't the host's fault, even though I got angry at them too. It was like they let me do whatever that I wanted to do for about 2 years until they started getting too many complaints. And I got a lot worse. I was just progressing edgier, and it's just so I just want to make probably like a greatest hits thing and go through all of them, like I said, and find the best clean jokes. They're making a new rule now. It's like no racism jokes and no sexual jokes. So I have to go through all of my sets and find the best ones. So yeah, hit me with your best clean joke right now. Okay. I don't know, but I just know that it's ridiculous that we have to go all the way to Texas to get Texas toast. It's it's inconvenient. They should sell it some other places. I don't know. That's not. It literally just played. I forget stuff a lot. Uh, dude. I'm literally going through all my sets, so like you'll hear some of my comedy anyway. But yeah, let's go.
That because she went to Texas toast. She ended up slapping me, in her words, to slap the stupid out of me, because she was worried sick about me. But she should have known better than that because I'm into BDSM, so I just started trying to make out.
What's a ghost favorite train car? The Holy Ghost. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think this is one's a really edgier one. Never mind. But the Caribou, nice.
After that, but she wasn't in the mood.
Yeah, I'm bad with stuff on the spot. Like literally, I have autism, so I have trouble like being like I have trouble remembering stuff too.
And that's okay. We've been in an open relationship. I usually don't tell people this, but Clint Eastwood gives me BJ's. I call him Clint Eats Wood. I never tell anyone because, it's the best head ever, and I want that all to myself. Not that it's ridiculous or anything. I've been gay. Ben Gay's been gay, but not sexually. I thought Ben Gay was related to Marvin Gaye. Then after too many BJs, Clint Eastwood did to me, I realized real quick what Ben Gay was. I had to get some ointments for my Peter, you know what I mean? It sucked more than ways than one. So, speaking of white things, it's Black History Month, and we always get some people saying, "Man, wouldn't it be a great thing to just do a White History Month?" And anyone that has been taking world history since middle school should know that's a bad idea. Hey.
Get the guy came on piano at last minute. Why couldn't the car fart at the intersection? He passed gas. What? I know. I got edgy. I told you. I joke about everything.
But hey, that's my humor. My humor's black, but it's Black History Month, so
this is like, oh, what about those people saying, oh, a White History Month would be a great idea? Well, look at the history books. That'll give you your answer on why it's a terrible idea. That's kind of what I was saying.
Untouchable. Thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job. Beep, 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 beep.
Next.
Give me a thumbs up when you. Alright. So, I went to a doctor recently about my erectile dysfunction. And my Viagra wasn't there. So, all my doctor could tell me was to keep my head up. And that was the whole problem, doc.
Just saying.
But you tell someone with erectile dysfunction to keep his head up? Come on. I didn't hear you, sorry. Only way I get hard is getting stings by jellyfish on the beach and having sexy women pee on me.
I wonder why they told me to keep it clean. I wonder why they're making it so extreme. You can see why now.
Fish sting isn't what does it, but the penis or pleasure, so nothing can measure. SSMMM. I get hard at Jellyfish Fields though on SpongeBob. Yeah. After these women's pee on me, behind the dock, not my doctor, I mean the beach dock. Well, after that happens, I get the jellyfish I stored under the dock, sting me, and hold in the pain until I get into the water. My tolerance for pain is so high, a barracuda bit my right toes off.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him to stop messaging me. Sounds good. Stop messaging me while I'm live. I did message both of the hosts, so that in the beginning of the stream, so that part was my fault. Well, I mean, having the humor is uncomfortable for most people. Oops.
Didn't even know. The lifeguard was like, "Ah, barracuda." I didn't know. I was just walking, and it's like I was so.
Oh, that's a joke. The Barracuda, like the old song from the 80s. No wonder they liked it. It's a bunch of older people. Um, I I got my toes chopped, eaten off by a barra barracuda. All right. I'll I'll really, dude. You gotta know your audience for comedy. Yeah, I know. Really, dude? Yep, really.
Focus on getting stung by a jellyfish so I get peed on, you know. I was on a mission. But I always hold in the pain if until I get back in the water and pretend that I am in pain. When volunteers decide to pee on me, you know, I act over it and I make sure they never pee on me. Good thing because I get really turned on after that, so that totally like blow my cover.
What is going on? Well, I'm just. The joke was, I hope men don't pee on me because that really turns me on. So like, I guess I was saying the men were turning me on by peeing on me more than the women. So he's like, I hope that doesn't happen because I'll get really turned on then and they'll notice. Like, yeah, this one was a crazy one. I said I love you, not really. Oh, okay. I love you too, bro. Ian, uh, Evan, shit. I should have known that. Sorry, I'm kind of focused on the stand-ups.
Finally, I decided to make my friends pee on me, but for some reason it only works with the jellyfish now. I've been doing it for so long, one way. It's it's a damsel in distress aspect to it. I'll never get with getting peed on the right way ever again.
What up? It's good to see you, Lenny.
If there was a right way to get peed on. My friends were peed off with me when the jellyfish was involved. They also peed off me too, just in the protest. I did the sting then and there with the jellyfish.
Guys, don't forget to leave a like. Please, it helps a lot.
All my friends left after that. They just weren't involved then, for some reason. I even paid them the pee on me, so do your job. Come on.
Are you drinking? Join the party. I'm not drinking. Join the party. Thanks, Letty. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm down bad, man. I do my job. I have an anti-racism program called Eracism. Let's erase racism together. We gotta do is just force everyone to mix race. Forget all the gay people, and all the other people, whatever. Just, and then eventually we'll all be one race. And if they refuse and they have different sexual orientations or preferences, you're allowed to just kill them. Yeah. That would show all these racist neo-Nazis violence is never the answer. Come on. They say I'm getting radical, so I think I'm always on the ocean surfing and getting peed on and stung on. Thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job.
I just made fun of neo-Nazis. Oh my gosh. All these cut jokes are old ones you told. All these are all the jokes I told in the past. I'm going through and finding the cleanest ones.
Alright, so Zach told me they keep it PG-13 tonight. That means
They wanted me to keep it PG-13 all the time. Oh my gosh. I guess they have a different definition of PG-13 than I did. I thought it was more like, sexual jokes are okay because like maybe I was thinking TV-14, but I don't know, man.
racial slurs are said today.
None of the racial slurs are said. Wait. No, I say all the racial slurs are said today. Oh my god. No wonder people got sick of me.
Tonight. That means all the racial slurs are said today. Just kidding.
Yeah, of course I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Teenagers, PG-13, they love the racial slurs and every other word that's homophobic and sexist. Yeah.
So I mean, I was making my point by being extreme about it. Like kids like stuff that, like edgy stuff, like. So it's like I don't know why like parents are so scared about like their kids hearing all this stuff, but they're the ones that want to hear it in the first place. So I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, gotta be inclusive, equality.
The N word is the best. Probably because it's the most taboo.
So this is stand up.
Oh, see, Evan.
Comedy, but more like sit down and be serious, right? It's opposite day. Richard was forced to go to an AA meeting by his friends. An AA meeting told, he gave all the staff his beers, and, Richard said he'll give it his best shot. Richard then was caught with his cheapest alcohol bottles. He didn't lie because he gave his best shot to the AA meeting.
Can I make fun of AA meetings, or is that too far? Probably in a bar. I probably shouldn't. You're good, dude. Hey. Hi, Timmy. If you're here, he probably is.
The cheap stuff, though, he kept around because that was the loophole. I'm proud of him for that sacrifice alone. Cheap alcohol, yeah, don't even try it. The guy had kids. He was a deadbeat, though. Not because he let his children down. Addiction is no joke. It's because he was so drunk he couldn't beat himself off. Now he doesn't. No, he doesn't even try, so he's a deadbeat. The beat is dead. No more musical down there. But the actual deadbeats are like bad farmers because they drop their seed and never come back to watch what they created grow. Did you hear in the news about that creepy guy stalking the children? The
pedophile jokes. I wonder if people are upset about those. Oh man, I went off every. I did not care, dude. I was like, I'm saying what I want to say, and then I got too many complaints. I'm like, all right. I'm making a whole list of all these jokes I can say that are clean. But yeah.
Stalking the children. The pedophile told the officer that the watch children sign told him he could. That's not what that sign means. Turns out he was on the sex offender list, and I'm offended about that sexually. Sex offender.
complained but was laughing. Well, not them. There's certain people that found it funny. It's just the whole establishment didn't like it because they were getting complaints. So, or maybe they were talking to oh I almost said his name, but people don't know his last name, so it's okay. But yeah. Uh, anyway.
Anyway, another thing that offended me was I hired a hitman to punch the guy who stole my girl. Well, turns out his false advertisement, not only did he not hit him like a hitman's supposed to do, I incited a murder apparently. It's okay, I'm autistic. I'll just turn into a vegetable and pretend to be completely disabled. The FBI hates vegetables. It's terrible for their poop, you know? FBI more like FBMs. The F is the letter they get when they're graded for their BMs. When they do their business.
Random.
Thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job.
Rest in peace. I got away with murder. I did get away with murder. I got away with so many jokes.
So I'm doing some stand-up tonight. I have autism. Autism speaks. I was gonna give you a guide about picking up women, but I'm single. There's a self-deprecating joke in there somewhere, but I'm terrible at self-deprecating jokes. I'm awful. I will never do what you do. Just kidding. Well, to go to the gym, if you can't pick up women, just go to the gym to get stronger. That's how you pick up women. Moths are butterflies at night because they pollinate flowers at night. And butterflies just give out nectar. An Animal Planet detail, which is good that they only come out at night because moths are ugly. Just kidding.
I mean, it's clean right now, but it's not making anyone laugh.
I'm a liar because if I ever tell the truth, I would drop a truth bomb. And I'd die if I did that, so I don't drop any bombs.
Oh yeah, I got complaints about like the whole bomb jokes and stuff like. I made jokes about everything, man. I'm telling you.
I'm mutually honest. I'm brutally honest. People wouldn't be able to handle my truth bombs. I feel that I'm the most bad for war veterans because
9 plus 11. This is however many people died that night. You know, it was a tragedy. I'm not making fun of it. That's how I get through stuff is dark humor. Because I feel for the people that died, you know. Anyway. That's people should know. It's like humor's humor, so 21. No, it's just an inside joke.
Specialize in war. They've been shot at and bombs dropped around them enough. Because they're veterans at it.
I probably pissed off a veteran. Because I was like, oh, the veterans are veterans at getting bombs dropped on them. Oh my gosh.
I'd tell her a rape joke, but I don't want to force it on you guys.
I'd tell a rape joke, but I don't want to force it on you guys. So what they deliberately told me, don't tell jokes about rape. So that was like, okay. And then I consider that a challenge, and then I had to tell some jokes about rape. Yeah. I don't know. That's how my mind goes. Like it's like, oh, I pushed the envelope. You know what I mean?
Construction workers are all rapists because they're always roofing people.
That was roofing. Get it? Roofing people. Come on. People, construction workers there are like, "Ugh, I don't like that joke. Ugh, I'm so worn out. I come out, 10 hours a day working at the. Oh man, I don't want to hear that shit."
Just playing. That's as ridiculous as
See, I'm saying just playing.
is trying to brag about their body counts. You cheated. Cheaters never win. Just like mass murderers, their body count is different. I'd tell you another sex joke, but I can't keep it up because I have erectile dysfunction.
And I just walked off. That was a joke me and my friend did. It was like, it's funny. He said it'd be funny if you just walked off after that. After saying I have erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. That's the both worlds. Hannah Montana. Anyway, I'm a train wreck. I want to be a train conductor, and that's the only thing I want to do. I got a one-track mind.
But that wasn't really a laugh. It was like, oh, I get it,
Tunnel vision.
People are laugh. Fuck. I don't want to tell these stupid ass train jokes. I watched Hannah Montana yesterday. Nice. I want to be a train. I got a one-track mind. This joke's fucking awful, but people laughed at it. Your energy on stage doesn't match your delivery. What do you mean, man? I'm just a little confused. Your energy on stage doesn't match your delivery. Yeah, I mean, I was just reading off a reading, so that's why. Yeah, I'd go in there and read what I wrote, but yeah.
I can't read. Why can't I just write normally? All I need is some training.
Oh, I needed some training. This is so. This is like you could put this in like one of those dad joke books. Like people probably already said, it's like this is making me cringe. Like I can do funny clean jokes, but this is just like, oh man.
My life's off the rails. I need my wife all aboard with this. But I can't because she was with another guy and he was railing her anyway. People say I have anger issues. I raised my voice to my wife and I got court-ordered anger management.
Dad jokes are funny if you have the sheer confidence to say them with a straight face. Hey, I laugh at all my jokes.
Yeah. With this new train job, I can blow off steam. Hey. But the radio is always at the same station because, and that's why I can't listen to it. It's always somewhere at the station.
I hear volumes falling, yeah. You gotta say your jokes to yourself so you find them less funny on stage. Oh man, I don't like to do that because people like, when I'm up there laughing at my jokes, like they're laughing too with me. Like I don't know why that's like a stereotype for stand-ups. Like you gotta like not laugh at your jokes anymore. Like no, it's just I don't like to do that. Plus, I don't want to put in any more work than I have to.
There we go. I went on Tinder and meshed with this hottie. She was supposed to come to my place, but rang the doorbell and bailed. I got ding dong dished in more ways than one. She did ask me to give her my Lucky Charms in the bedroom.
It helps make your sound more confident and also gives you more practice. Yeah, that is true. I at the same time though, like I said, my laugh is contagious, so it's like, it helps other people laugh with it. So it's kind of the pros and cons of both.
However, I have a nice rug, so I told her to eat cereal in the kitchen. She ended up.
She had a nice rug, so I told her to eat her. I had a nice rug, so I told her to eat her cereal in the kitchen with the Lucky Charms. Okay, I think that's what it was.
Cereal in the kitchen. I need to give her my Lucky Charms in the bedroom. However, I have a nice rug, so I told her to eat cereal in the kitchen. She ended up sending a photo, though. Yeah, it was her eating cereal with another man. So, yeah.
I can approve this. His laugh is funny. Thanks.
Then she said his ding dong was magically delicious. This was all on my birthday too, but happy birthday to Rick, if he's still here. One of his friends came to me before the show and asked me to add this in, but the people that we should really be wishing happy birthday is to all the mothers that have to suffer for 9 months. All you do is come out, like, really. Why are you celebrating for?
Okay, I guess that would be okay. But so, why do you celebrate your birthdays? Your mom's for 9 months went through so much, and all you did is come out. Be right back. Okay, cool.
Anyways, she had this. Okay, man, this is why I'm single. I need some.
Oni Godry, are you new here, or do you watch my stuff usually? If you're new here, like, it would help if you would subscribe. But yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you watching and stuff. Everybody too. Yeah, of course. But yeah.
From a sex guru, and that's why I went to a farmer, because farmers are so sexy that they raise cocks and always get pussycats wet that are fertile or whatever. I can't even pronounce this, whatever that word is. Cats that live outside. Okay, I ruined the joke. Feral, that's it, thank you. I'm gonna get kicked off now, so I'll see myself out. Thank you for listening. I won't quit my day job.
That's when we were still kids.
Alright, good. You ready? Alright. I started working out and even tried a personal trainer named Joe. Joe put me on the elliptical and I was already overwhelmed. Joe told me that to take the elliptical one step at a time.
Yeah, I had the same type of joke with the stairs, so I'm not gonna write that one down.
He told me to move when I was just paralyzed and I'm not doing anything, so I put my house on the market. Joe told me he'd make free money if that's what I wanted, not working out at all. I told him I get out of bed every morning, so I do one sit-up. That's gotta count for something. There's a walking to my car too. Joe told me to park my car farther down the road so I get some steps in. Then I told him my steps were inside the house.
Okay, there it is. My personal trainer. Told me get some steps in, but the steps are always in the house.
So, yeah. Joe suggested then walking to the supermarket instead of driving. I got there at the deli, and I used to work there, so it was busy. And the woman asked, "What's the difference between hard salami and regular?" I told her that regular is 30 minutes and hard salami is 2 hours. Hey.
That's the most they've laughed so far. Oh my goodness.
Everybody loves a good salami.
Yeah, everyone loved that one. Of course.
Of course they like that one. It's like at one point I said like, "Oh, they only want sexual jokes from me."
I can't branch out, just gotta do sex jokes. She looked at me disgusted, but that's what I used to tell everyone at my of my customers. So I guess that's why I lost my job there. But my wife told me to start making money, so I started doing counterfeit business. Is that what she meant? Uh, she shouted that.
I don't know if that's just one. Okay. My parents told me to start making some of my own money. So I started a counterfeit business.
It's illegal to make money, so I told her she's got to quit her job immediately.
It's illegal. They told me it was illegal, so they told me it was illegal, so I told them they told me it was illegal, so I told them they need to quit their jobs immediately. Legal to make money. So I told them I needed. They needed to quit their jobs. Do you have viewer call-ins? That would be cool if I could figure that out, but I'm just kind of, you know, going through all the stand-ups right now. It's like I just don't want to mess up the stream how it is because I like have to when I was trying to put Lenny on there. It's like I had to start like whenever we were it was when it started. That would be cool though. I need to get like some sort of like I need to get another phone just for like for YouTube. That would be so cool. I thought about that, and then like give out my number so like anybody can call me or whatever. Uh, especially like during when I'm live streaming and stuff. So yeah, I have a computer. I do have a computer. Also, just use Discord or something. Yeah, that's true. I'm in Discord. I just don't use it often. But yeah. I told them they needed to quit their jobs immediately. Immediately.
Stacy, my wife.
You need to download Streamlabs on your laptop, bro. I can teach you how to set it up. Alright.
Told me I'm a smart Alec. My name's Alec, so I think they're.
I'm getting some good ones in this one. People call me a smart Alec. And my name's Alec. So thanks for calling me smart. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pages so far. Let me know. I can teach you after the stream if you want. We'll see. I might watch something with my dad tonight, but I told him 9 or 9:30, but I want to keep going. He's gonna miss his program, but I'm just feeling good right now. I want to keep going.
Told me she needs some fresh air. So I turned on the TV and put on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Stacy
Aw, come on. And I started laughing now.
went outside, and I'm just trying the hardest I can, so I just gave her my heart salami, and that did last 2 hours. They do what they're supposed to do. Thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job.
And they're like, whoa, they didn't like that one.
So my phone was about to die when I went up and did my stand-up. So I had a friend record it, but they haven't sent me yet. It's been a few days. I will upload the live version if they ever send.
Do you got that dog in you? Woof, woof. Oh, I wasn't supposed to. Woof, woof. Woo, woo, woo. Wait. That sounds like more like an ape than a dog. There we go.
To me, I'm just really anxious to get this out.
Woof, woof.
Because I had a lot of people laughing that night, and I felt like it was one of my best sets. So I just didn't want to let my hard work go to nothing. So I'm just going to just do this stand up without an audience this time. But anyway, yes, I was that guy laughing at his own jokes obnoxiously earlier.
I can't really do this one because I don't really hear the people laughing. I might have to skip this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip this one. Which is fine by me because we got a lot to go through anyway.
Okay, I'll just do this and I'll respect you. So I've been taking the high road with these situations. I had to shut my mouth so, it can just be over. Thank you very much. My psychologist told me that angry comedians, are the best. So I'm just being angry.
This is one of my worst sets, but if I have one glimpse of hope, it's worth watching all of it to get that one golden joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There are 3 friends that I left me this month. Everyone's calling me the big bad wolf, but The only thing that's a blowhard is my wife, because she's huffing and puffing. But it's a compliment. It's not a complaint. Trust me. If only you could know, but yeah. This is why I'm single, guys. First on the list, we got the "You're not my friend if you ignore me for 5 minutes" type. Now, I'm a clingy person too, but I'm not blocking my friends because they were busy for like half an hour. My bad. I didn't give baby his bottle, I guess, you know. But yeah, it resulted in him dissing my content, saying I'm a clout chaser. I mean, oh man, for you, dearie friend, I'll just not work hard on my videos anymore. I'll tell the worst video possible, the worst title, and I'll upload. It's so awful quality, no one can watch it. You gotta, you know, not get views as a YouTuber. How could I forget that? Yeah.
I was too sarcastic for too long. It's like, okay, we get what you're trying to say.
Next person on the list, we have Miss Drama Queen herself. You can't joke with her that her voice is annoying. That's or she'll just annoy you for 2 weeks. For real, that happened to me. The ironic part is her voice wasn't as annoying when she wouldn't talk to me because I actually wanted to hear the annoying thing. Look, I shouldn't have said that to her, but she treated the situation where I just cheated with, she treated the situation like I just cheated with her boyfriend, killed him because I'm not comfortable with my sexuality. The worst of all, took the last chicken sandwich at Arby's. This is why I'm single. She can't be making these jokes in 2022. Oh man. She was completely overbearing everything, and when I didn't get the info why she was mad until 2 weeks later, I heard it from one of her friends. Sorry, I'm sorry for making you mad at something I didn't know that you were mad about. I raised my voice to her friend. Oh, sorry, am I scaring you guys? This is about as hot as loud as I was. Am I scared? Oh, man.
Someone shouted, "Yes, you are scaring me!"
Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, Halloween's over. What the heck? So, what? I wasn't even yelling. She knew and could have told me that she was mad at me. What did she expect me to thank her with, like an Arby's chicken sandwich? Yeah, that's like the most important thing in life itself. I think it's worth all the people dying that day. Not sarcasm whatsoever. Yeah.
Well, that one was that was actually like a current topic. That made me so mad that people were killing people over a chicken sandwich at Arby's. Like, come on now. If you remember that, I don't know if you guys remember that, but
Is as delusional as Kanye West being a Nazi as a black dude? I mean, come on. If George Bush didn't care about black people, do you think that Hitler, of all people, is going to care about black people? Let me think. All right.
so yeah, that was back when Kanye was doing his stupid Nazi whatever it was he was doing, hanging out with Nick Fuentes and that, and it's like, but you know, like the joke was like, number one, he's black and he's trying to be a Nazi, but number two, you think like Hitler of all people is gonna care about black people, you know? If you said George Bush, he said that himself in an interview, like, or he was like with George Bush right next to him, and he was like, George Bush doesn't care about black people. So it's like, if you don't think George Bush cares about black people, Hitler's gonna be a lot worse. Like, that was the joke. But yeah, I hate Kanye. Why do you hate Kanye for, though?
So these friends are as bad as Kanye West friends. He has run around with them, and I just lost, you know, but they're lost, you know. Addition by subtraction.
Is that how it works? Elementary, my dear Watson? And it truly, one of the friends' names was Watson too, so that's...
Oh my god, that's what gets the laughs. I have a friend. See, was the one joke I was talking about. If we would have skipped this one, we wouldn't have gotten to it. I have a friend named Watson. And anytime he did something stupid, I told him, that's elementary, my dear Watson. I didn't like I don't like rap that much, so I don't care. Well, okay, fair enough. I'm starting to not really like hip hop in general. I still have a part of it in my heart. Part of it I'll love, but like the recent stuff I can't mess with anymore. It's just I don't like it.
That's the best. A true friend would give you a chicken sandwich from Arby's. So if you're like me and you keep losing friends, excuse the French, but Besley. Thank you for listening. I won't quit my day job.
I said fuck you in French. If I really wanted to, I could start swearing in French, just learn French. That's why I learned French. Not when it was in school, but anyway. Rap's just boring now. Yeah. You should listen to Foo Fighters. Yeah, on my reacting to anything, definitely pop in and request that. I'll definitely check out whatever song you want me to of them.
You know what that meant? You get bonus points.
Yeah, 100% beef. Woo-hoo.
I think someone said like you don't have a day job, and during that time I did not. So that's the whole joke. But at the same time, I do have a part-time. It's like really like it's like every other week now. Like I just file paperwork for an insurance lady, but that's about it. Anyway. Yeah, 100% beef. Woo! Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little louder.
Okay.
1, 2,
Take
3.
Santa out and like Santa. It's a high song.
Can you hear me?
You go up close.
Okay.
One of those angels with a high song. Santa out there. He was
Okay.
here last night. Like
I have to. Oh, that's a lot better.
Really bad for how bad I was actually.
That's a lot better. Yes, yes. I have a lot of editing to do.
I didn't edit anything. I just was like, I'm just gonna.
Turning his page for 5 minutes. That was part of it. So we all had to be thankful all day with our families. Am I right?
Oh, yes.
Let's say some things we're not thankful for, like pool tables. It's such an inconvenience for a table to be in a swimming pool. I tell you what. So this is going to be my sarcastic thank you list. I'm thankful for my aunt for always taking all the food home after one serving. She just leaves and no one has seconds. So this year the kids put laxatives in the food and she had to get a new toilet. So
This stream needs Subway Surfers gameplay. That would be cool, like stuff like Leafy did, like that would be cool.
We actually ate the food that we hid somewhere else. But after that day, she brought Burger King into family dinners. Very classy. She still gets the crabs, and now we have to close the bathroom. And it's just another problem after that. We all just have to hold it till she's gone. Burger King? More like Boom Boom Queen. Can you hear it?
That was the absolute worst joke I've told this set. Like, I've been going through all of my stuff, and so far that was the worst joke I ever told, in my opinion.
Hello, can you hear me? Can they hear me? Okay, cool. That's not the only thing I'm thankful for. So thankful for my uncle who sleeps the whole time. Why don't we just stay home? So, these kids put thumbtacks into the cushions, and I don't think his butt's been intact since then.
So, all these stories are fake, of course, but yeah. 16 minutes. What do you mean? Talk to you later. I'm gonna head out for a few of my favorite YouTuber just uploaded. Oh, okay. 16 minutes. Alright, see you later, dude.
So, Michael started drinking energy drinks so he wouldn't fall asleep on the couch. And now he won't shut up about the same story about his neighbor playing rap music too loud. His voice is too loud. We created a carbonated monster, not the energy drink. Maybe that's why they gotta call it a monster. He'll turn into a hyper jerk. That's my teenage, and that's what happened to me. But you cannot forget about what I'm most thankful for is my grandpa. Anytime someone swears, he uses the same word for word speech about how people had manners back in the day. And this thing about our household, we swear a lot. So the poor guy restarts his conversation where when he just started talking about it. I swear the whole time he's trying to say the same thing to scold us until he gets angry and leaves the room.
So, yeah, I tried to make this as relatable as possible, but making it entertaining. Thumbtacks and laxatives and stuff like that could happen, but yeah, it doesn't really happen all the time.
That's not the end of it. Our programs we have put on the TV have to be squeaky clean, or Grandpa scolds the TV like it could talk back to us. And he's like, "Oh, how dare you swear, young man!" But it's like they're actors. The worst is my grandpa hates kid shows and oldies that never swear. Like the only two things that don't swear. He's seen the oldies too many times. I wonder why. Also, the kid shows annoy him because he says he's a grown man. He should have watched kid shows. So last year, we sold our TV and Grandpa was the most livid out of all of us. Now he can't angrily go through the channels and scold actors on the screen. We decided to get a brand new TV and make custom TV shows that play on the station for him. Say Grandpa thinks we're famous. We had to help with the TV station, that did it for us, our cable provider. And how sweet that ending sounded. All of it was fake. That's right. No, they're using down-to-earth shenanigans for real. In the meantime, have a good Black Friday. Recognize that special black person in your life. Thanks for listening. I love my day job.
People are laughing, but I can't do anything about race or racism. So yeah, too bad. The actual funniest thing in this set.
We got 100% beef.
So, college was great besides the tuition for me. I was at a frat party and I was so high I put myself on fire because I wanted to smoke some joints.
Like my elbows.
Not the right kind. My college could educate anyone, even tater tots, because they became tater tots.
Really? People laugh at that one? Tater tots. Tater tot. Why did tater tots go to college? They wanted tater tots. How many left? I'm on the 35th out of 80. All right. I have to get these done by Thursday. Yes, I just farted. Sorry.
The vibes are always good with the women because they're always picking up good vibrators. At the Love Toys shop.
KFC, you eat a lot. I mean, like, if you're gonna come at me with, like, some joke about my weight, you might as well come at me with, like, an actual good roast, because, like, so many people, like, that pisses me off the most about it. It's like, it's really not that, like, it's not that smart of a roast. Like, you know what I mean? Come at me with something, like, learn about me, okay? Study up and come at me again with something more personal, and I'll be like, ooh, that was a good one. You know what I mean? So yeah. No, I'm fat too, bro. Okay, got you, bro. Yeah, it's you get the fat pass, you know what I mean? You can tell fat jokes if you're fat. Um, hearted. I have no idea. Oh, because I farted. Oops. But yeah. Welcome to the stage or whatever. Not stage, video. Okay, all my clean jokes. All my clean jokes that people laugh at because where I do my stand up, they're tired of the sexual and the racism jokes. So yeah.
I don't know why grown women still play with toys, but that's beyond me.
Vibrators.
Thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job. So, let me tell some jokes tonight.
Like I say, cost, but without your lips moving, tell me what it says. You're gonna make it say Cox or something. Cops. I don't get it.
I'm white, however, I have Native American in me. But my question is, how can I be Native American when I was born in '97? I'm kind of late to the party.
I don't know if they'll like that because it's about race. Even if I'm talking about my own race.
But speaking of parties, I'm bad at parties because when I drop my pants, I'm going to sleep. But I'm not an incel. That hate isn't in my cells.
Bar. Too edgy.
Killing women should be incels. I'm all for defunding the police.
Like, literally, like, you know, the difference between me and incels is I respect women. Like, that's, like, the main thing. Like, I suffer from not getting women all the time and getting rejected and getting my heart broken and all that stuff, you know? So, yeah. So,
before I commit crimes so I can get away with it. Totally something for, take me seriously.
Wait, what am I saying? Oh my god.
Get away with it. Totally something crimes so I can get away with it. Totally.
What am I talking about?
I'm all for defunding the police right before I commit crimes so I can get away with it.
Oh my god. I'm criticizing the defund the police thing.
Should be incels. I'm all for defunding the police right before I commit crimes so I can get away with it.
I'm all for defunding the police if it's right before I commit crimes. But funny we say about the police you're talking about cops.
Totally something I'm for, take me seriously. You know, police are like condoms, they protect and serve. But sometimes one snaps, then you're screwed. They shouldn't snap, that's wrong, but if you're a dick poking your head somewhere where it shouldn't belong, sometimes it's your fault. Sometimes they're just bad condoms. That's how I impregnated 7 women. Thanks for listening, I won't quit my day job.
I just bomb. 1, 2, 3, run. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. Nice.
I cleared my throat. My last girlfriend was all business. She always wanted my company. You know, we got down to business, and my surprise, women have nipples just like men. That's how much I'm a virgin.
Yeah, I'm actually still kind of a virgin. If I did like either if I, when I was with my boyfriend, either if I had butt sex with him or whether I had, just regular sex with a woman, If I had one of those, I would consider myself not a virgin anymore. But yeah, I did some other stuff. So, oh no. Don't look behind you. Oh no! No! It's that shelf! Oh, I'm so sick of that shelf!
Yeah, it's okay.
If you're new here, Lap is Wolf. Drop a sub if you want to. What up, John? What up, John? What up? I'm going through all my jokes, all my stand-ups. Finding the clean ones for Sage because people complain, yada yada. No racism jokes, no sex jokes.
She was actually blind.
I don't think they'll like the police joke. That's political. Staying away from that stuff too. But I made that sound like a South Park thing. I thought that was pretty good. I felt like Stan Marsh saying that or something. You know what I mean? But yeah. What is that? Oh, thank you. Your thumbs up. I appreciate that.
She was actually blind. That's why we spent all the time together. I was taking care of her. But I broke up with her because I never felt seen in that relationship. Because she was blind. My bad, I should have said that twice.
This was a part of my YouTube journey where I completely just repeated stuff over and over. I gotta take a little moment and talk sometimes because it's gonna get really boring. We got a lot to go still. So anyway.
Oh yeah, I said that.
I don't want to mess with my phone. I'm scared it'll stop the stream. So I should have texted my dad about, yeah, I'm not going to watch that with you tonight because I want to keep going and streaming. So yeah, Riz up. Hey, definitely. Got Riz up with those women, man. Or guys, if you're into that. Or whatever. I don't even know what, if you're a guy or a girl, but yeah. Or, I don't know. You know how it is with, uh, I don't even know. Some people are transgender. Some people have things that go by like um, non-binary. They don't feel like they're either gender. So it's like I'm not trying to step on any toes, but yeah.
This is not why you're thinking why I broke up with her because she's blind. I don't care about that. She was clear from the beginning. She was blind, and I didn't get in the relationship like a month later where she didn't tell me. Like, oh, I didn't know. I just thought you were really clumsy.
I just thought you were really clumsy. I didn't know you were blind. I just thought you were really clumsy. But to on Riza, your friends or boyfriend or girlfriend, are you my keyboard because I always click you? That was a bar.
Things didn't get much better after I broke up with her. Poor thing started getting Parkinson's disease, which that was something she could just shake off. but she just can't.
He's just like, I got that one. That's probably offensive. We can't make blind jokes. Probably you can't make any of those. Yeah, you know what I mean. So.
Thank you. Then on top of that, she told me she got shingles, but thank God they were for her house, so that's okay. She ended up.
I thought that joke was really funny. She got shingles just for her house. Don't worry.
On me. That's why I broke up with her. She got a BJ from another man. It was a suck heard from around the world. Everyone told me about it.
The suck heard from around the world. Are my mouse because I always touch you. Please don't say this to anyone. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna. You're my mouse because I always touch you. I will not say that to anyone when I'm trying to pick them up. Yeah, I already have enough problems as in the to begin with. But yeah.
And no, not Bill Clinton. Okay. All that story so far was fake, but this story will rock your socks off. 8th grade. Our grade went to Hershey Park in the chocolate factory. Of course, I procrastinated on getting a spot with my friends and ended up with the rumored 2 gay guys in their room. And I don't care if they're gay. I just wanted to be with my friends. Yeah. So, but after I heard what my friends were up to, I'm glad that I wasn't in their room. My 2 friends and this replacement ended up watching porn. Somehow it was on the TV.
This is actually a true story.
In the they had it in the hotel room, and the replacement then ended up jacking to it. So man, for these 3 straight dudes, they acted gayer than actual gay guys.
Yeah, seriously, they did. Like I know they did like the whole like just like messing around with each other. I was trying to sleep. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep because the night before I only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep because I'm like, oh, I gotta get up at 4 a.m. Let's just stay up to 2 a.m. Like that's terrible teenager logic. Look behind, look behind my mom. There she has a boyfriend. Look behind you. My mom's there. She has. Your mom's here in my room. What? Oh my gosh. Hi, Laps Wolf's mom. Is her boyfriend there with her? I'm starting to think you're having hallucinations, bro. Just playing.
I don't know how they got porn on their TV. It's a big fail from the school. If their parents find out, I'm sure Karen would get the school in trouble. She's just caring too much. Just kidding.
I thought it was pretty good too. What she did the gritty. She did the gritty. Oh, like right on my floor, like just like sneak in my house and then have sex with her boyfriend. It's like I'm more insulted because I can't have sex than them entering my room without my permission or my house in general. But yeah.
Middle schoolers shouldn't watch porn. Big brainer there. Just had to do with the joke. I didn't learn much in later years of my middle school. I especially started dropping my grade in social studies.
Oh no, she's closer to you. Oh no. No, I feel so close to you right now. It's a force field. You remember that song? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what she doing the gritty right now, or is she just by herself, or where's her boyfriend? I'm so confused. It's almost like we're just having fun right now and making it up as we go.
I didn't want to learn about Stalin. He was a bad dictator. He was always stalling and never got anything done.
He was stalling. She gave you food. Oh, thank you. Can it be my favorite food, or is it the worst food imaginable?
That's why I got a D that semester. Speaking of never getting anything done, why did the McDonald's employee get fired? He punched a quarter and called it a quarter pounder and gave it to the customer.
Okay, we got a lot. But she is all of it. She's all of it. What? She's the food? Oh my goodness. I don't want to eat anybody. Let's let's quarter pounder. One McDonald's employee got fired because he made a literal quarter that he pounded. Served it to customer. But now she's on four legs, big and fat. Guess what is? Oh no. She's on four like a spider. Oh no.
Hey. I was looking for this. Like, should I tell the quarter joke? It's really cheesy, but that's the most laughs I got all day. So, that's just as stupid as not replacing the count with a calculator on Sesame Street. That guy, bless his heart, he's a sweetheart, but he needs to be more efficient. Like us YouTubers having backup vids. I call my backup vids in the storage on Google my COVID. Oh yeah.
Can't tell COVID jokes. I'll be upset with that.
I just today this just happened.
Guess what it is? This is a spider.
I saw a bunch of teenagers throwing dog crap at each other, and one of them ate one. And I just flirted with someone at the bar and told them I messed up their life. So the guy next to her was like, "Oh, that was an awesome pitch." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job, and I'll call my therapist."
Yeah, I literally flirted with this one girl, and I was literally just saying like how I'll mess up her life. Like I'm like I definitely wasn't ready to flirt with her. Oh my gosh.
All right, so I don't know how I'm gonna top magicians, literal magicians. I'm good at making things disappear too, though. Every time I go home,
Oh, do you have a crush on my mom now? Yeah, I mean, why not? She gave me food. She's cool. I don't care the size of women, because I literally Um, you know, like I look past that. I you know, if I think somebody's pretty. I'm sure she's pretty. She's, from what I've seen of her. But yeah.
Anything. Anyway.
Yeah, don't tell. It's like you're gonna tell your mom I'm flirting with her, and like I don't even know her. That'd be insane.
This is a beef. This is internet beef with beef and newsman.
What's with the mom jokes? I don't know. I think he just wants to mess around. And, like, I think he wants to like. I don't care like what age I'll get. Like I always like to play like pretend and stuff like that. That's always fun. So, I mean, if he wants to do that, that's up to him. But yeah. Let's get some dad jokes here. Like they're as absent as your father. That was a bar. Yeah, it's like I only got like one dad joke past like 2 or 3 videos, but you know, oh well.
Our first story of the day is a 37-year-old man named Leroy Treeson of Treeville, Sapton. He decided to branch out and have intercourse with a tree. So I call that guy a freak of nature. Hey. Thank you. He's not a tree hugger. He skipped that part. He just didn't like being sappy. In other news, a 40-year-old woman named Barbara Old Person Killer from Who Cares Random State
This is insane. I'm seeing if I can find anything from this, but this is more like I tried to tell like fake news, like pretending to be like a news reporter on this one. I tried something different that night.
Yeah, I'm very descriptive with these. Kills a 103-year-old ship old guy and only gets a week in prison. Mr. Old Guy only had about a week to live due to his failing kidneys, so that's why she was able to get a week in prison. Barbara tells police that he was an easy target. The same day she gets released from prison, she's spotted outside of a young whippersnapper's retirement home with an AK-47. Police were called and surrounded the area. However, she was only doing a show and tell show just for all the elderly residents.
She was doing show and tell of her gun after like being like having a history of shooting a place up. That's insane, man. That's the same jokes I came up with, man.
Wow! She was showing her AK for an apology for killing a poor ship old guy. It was such a wholesome moment, you know? Looks like Barbara is really off her rocker at only age 40. Thank you. Hold on. I believe I'm getting a...
Yeah, so like there's a word that you could say easier about a decade ago. It rhymes with me started, and that he literally called me that. Like he's like, you sound me started, and I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, I'm actually autistic. Like that's like actually kind of offensive. Like I get it. Maybe you didn't know I was autistic, but I get these like shitty things all the time. Like saying like, oh, you get off drugs and shit like that. I'm like, I'm autistic. I'm not on drugs. I'm on prescription medication that without it, my life would go to shit. It has gone to shit before. Without it. So yeah. Anyway.
Breaking news, alert to my partner, Newsman News.
That's one of the trigger words. You have to be like one of my friends to call me that, because it's like, ooh, man. You're even more stupid than you were. The guy's so rude in this. I remember that guy.
Thanks, B. Breaking news of an unidentified man demanding rock singer Emma Rock on to flash him at a concert before they supposedly start their relationship. Here's like a flash drive. He's definitely like a flash drive because he wanted her to have the drive to flash.
Is your mom still around? Lappy's with. Let me know.
Bars. Yeah, I have to read anything. I do it before it says. Rocking from we will inform you whenever we get the information on this man, but Emma refers to him as a misogynist pig, but hey, I get it. He just wants to know what he's getting into, literally and sexually. Double entendre, baby. Sorry, Beef, I stole that from you.
They were trying to make it a satire. It's like you talking about Hunter Biden. Like I was just making this stuff up, man. I wasn't a parody or satire. I was just like I'm just messing around with this. Hey, what up, John? What? Let's go. What's up, John? Sorry, why are you upset? I'm so. No. We have a joke about if you're talking about the mom thing. He was like making jokes with me about his mom or whatever. Like not actually like calling her anything, but just just it looked like he wanted to just like to mess around and just play pretend or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like I still have fun playing pretend. Like I'm 26. I don't care. So yeah.
No, it's not a satire.
I'm not. Okay, you're not mad. Okay.
For the situation, I definitely give my full support for a man who doesn't deserve his job. Back to you, Beef. Yeah. So don't steal my catchphrase again, Newman. You already get confused for being the other in public. But anyway, president of the soda pop sport, Johnson McJohnson, is offered $1 million to let a random Twitter user who goes as "I'd like killing presidents of pop companies to let him kill them." I don't know.
This is like so obvious like titles, like like his name is kills pop companies presidents or whatever. Like so obvious.
Definitely would be the most richest man dead instead of alive. And it sounds like I like killing presidents of pop companies. That sounds like he would really pop off.
Oh, that he said it right there. Like it was a little harder here, but he sounded it.
President Johnson McJohnson would be another dead president with the president. Johnson tweeted, "I would be dead, so why would I do that? I could collect the money if I'm dead." End quote. Why am I surprised? And our last story of the night is a man named Ivory Handsoap. He sued his newest porn star $1 billion for not shooting on a foot fetish video she agreed to film. She must have golden feet or something. I don't get it. The porn actor is a woman that goes by the name of Terrible Toe Jam. She is an up and coming, trying to put her foot in the door, but looks like she's only putting her foot in the mouth. Her mouth. What do you call a foot fetish video? Footage.
There we go.
We will keep you updated.
That's funny, but it's sexual, so I can't.
Story and the massage.
Oh, by the way, John, if you didn't hear, I'm getting all my clean jokes, writing them down where people laugh, because people complain at the googly. Fuck. It's a public place. people already know. It's like every time I film it, it says it right on the wall. So like, why am I worried about that? But yeah. Um. Anyway. uh. What was I saying? I don't know. I have to redo all. I have to get all my jokes that are dad jokes. So yeah.
Big story, only on Beef with Beef and Newman Newsman. Have a good night. Those cocaine doers make me sick. So
I think this
sick.
one's just about drugs, so I don't know if I'll get anything in here, but we'll see. There's always a diamond in a rough sometimes.
Because it makes me want to do something awful like
So, John, I cannot say sexual jokes anymore, and I can't talk about race or racism or whatever racism jokes. I can't do that no more either. So yeah, that's it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but we'll get there.
I don't know, coming outside to get some fresh air. Outdoors. Indoors. They should lock these cocaine doers up with the murderers and the sex offenders. I think that's fair for doing cocaine at a frat party.
This is totally satire. It's literally sarcastic the whole way, if you notice. What makes me mad is like people like instead of getting the help they need at like a rehab, like they get sent to jail and it ruins their their whole public record. Like I understand if like you can stop doing cocaine when you're in prison for a year, but at the same time you're going to get that on your record and all you're doing is drugs. You're not dealing the drugs. You're doing the draw. Why is that a crime? It makes no sense to me. It's like you get them the help they need. Don't just oh man, like oh don't even get me started, man. Oh boy.
Disgusting. We'll make them do all their own laundry. That'll stop them doing coke after that. Yeah. No one wants to do their own laundry. That's what
I don't want to do my own laundry.
my says all the time. But anyway, sadly they can't get life in prison for some reason. They're gonna go out in these neighborhoods and feed an addiction that needs rehab. Oh no, those criminals! Those criminals! They only get a year in jail. Can you believe that?
Only a year in jail, man? I think they need life. I think they need a death sentence. Man, they need a death sentence for snort and blow, man. At a frat party. Man, it's awful. It's disgusting. It's up there with sex offenders and yeah, you get what I'm saying now. Like yeah, it's completely sarcastic and I'm making fun of I'm completely sarcastic there, but yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
No,
Just looking at these frat parties makes me sick. Look at them having fun and potentially starting a habit. What makes it worse is them ruining their lives, like going bankrupt. Makes me sad.
Okay, here's a story time. I can't do this whole video all the time. You know what I mean? I need some time to breathe and relax and talk about some stuff, but I was actually if you guys don't know, I'm on probation for being in the mental hospital, sick out of my mind. I thought I was Jesus Christ and I thought I was there to save. I say everything that I said in my head was what I thought God was telling me. And then I realized like I was so sick I thought I was God at one point. Am I God? And I it's called schizoaffective bipolar. You think you're like higher of a power than you are, like a lot more higher than you are, and you're delusional and you completely think that way. So when I got on my head, these guys are sinners and neo-Nazis. I'm gonna I punched one of them, and they sued me. They tried to sue me, but they not sue, but they want. That's what they wanted to sue me because what I did was instead of like charge me, he thought he was suing me. Like he was trying to get $1 million out of me. I'm like, what? For one punch? Like, yeah, he got two black eyes, but like, yeah, I punched him in the nose, which I shouldn't have. That's but still, like, So I all this year I had to deal with that bullshit, and I'm getting off October 5th off my probation. Um, all things considered, everything should be in place. But my point is, when I was there, getting on probation, I was talking to this guy that was like, it was he was talking to me like this is like fourth time on probation for doing drugs. Doing drugs. Can you believe that? You have to be on probation for doing drugs. Like, you're not selling drugs. You're not like you're just ruining your own life. Why should you be punished for ruining your own life? Oh, is it because you're technically supporting the drug dealers? I don't know. Like, not like that's just business, I just made me so mad. It's like this guy is here just for maybe drunk driving. I don't know. I don't think it was cocaine. Literally cocaine. That's what inspired me to do that. Actually, like I remember now. I'm like I gotta make a stand up about this because like this is ridiculous. Of course, like it's serious topic, so people didn't really laugh, but I thought it was pretty funny because I agreed with it. Anyway, let's get back into it. We have a lot of work to do.
Well, they have been in jail so they could get more drugs there without getting any professional help. That will help. That's what will help them. Yeah. These hardcore criminals are doing worse things than Satan is. Yeah. But never vote for an atheist in politics because they don't believe in anything.
I don't know if that was the guy I talked to that did cocaine, but there was someone there that did cocaine. It was weird. Like, I know I'm going off topic, but I just remember, like, you were just, like, you had to give your full name and you had to, like, just stand there and, like hear everybody else's crimes. It was weird. It was, like, and, like, most of the people were, like around my sentence, like 1 year probation. There was some with like 2 years or whatever. Some with 5 years. Like 5 years wasn't. 5 years was pretty rare. And then I saw one guy in like chains and stuff. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, oh man, that guy. Yeah, that guy's not getting home. But which I don't know the situation, but yeah, it was like, ugh. Anyway.
I have a friend that uses a cane and he has a backup cane and he calls it his cocaine.
Okay. That could work. See, I found something in here. My friend... Sorry for getting on that tangent. I'm getting kind of bored with this, but I got to truck through, so I was just taking a break. But my friend has 2 canes, and he calls his backup cane his cocaine. Maybe if it's like a drug reference, they might get mad at that, but I'm gonna put that in there. I think that's really funny. It's too much or whatever, but people can handle it. I think kids can. I don't know. Maybe I'll just... Nah, they're not gonna fucking... It's fucking ridiculous, man. I can't say shit anymore. Anyway.
I blocked him on MySpace after that last week. Well, what was I saying? Oh yeah, cocaine. I hate that show big time. Rush. Don't sniff the yellow snow. Don't blow your money.
Literally 1984. I'm so confused. What do you mean?
Don't blow. White lines don't matter. Blow your nose. Don't touch the white stuff you try to wipe with a tissue. Yeah, all the cocaine puns that I have, I'm going to Mount More Rush to snitch them out. Thanks for listening. I won't quit my day job.
Say that again.
Give it up for that.
This is somebody else. This is my friend. Have you seriously never heard of the 1984 meme? No, I have not. I should have heard about that. I'm gonna look it up right now. Nine. Twitter banned Trump's account and Google suspended Parler. What's going on? Oh, because it's 1984. I don't. Oh, wait. Oh, was that like when he was like Trump definitely did some went to shows and was creepy around kids and possibly you know they say allegedly when it's not confirmed, but yeah, something like that. I think that's what they mean. I don't know, but yeah.
If you've been having relationship problems, don't worry. So do bass guitars. You know, they beat to their own drum for one thing. But they also
1984 is a book. White guys, 1985, white guys. Bill Burnham song. I wanna be my dad. Oh, I love reading too. What do you have? Let me make you a mod so you can send me what you're talking about. I can make you a mod. I want to make everyone mods, but I'm kind of focused on this right now. But yeah. White guys, 1985. Scott Burnham, 1985. Standard. Alright, you can send it through chat now. I'll check it out.
the one bass was tired of the other bass because she was A flat.
Well, that's a sexual joke technically. So I'm not gonna. Can't do that one. 1984 full book summary. Winston Smith is a low-ranking member of the ruling party in London and the nation of Oceania. Everywhere Winston goes, even his own home, the party watches him through telescreens. Everywhere he looks, he sees the face of Paddy's seeming ominous leader, a figure known only as Big Brother. The party controls everything in Oceania, even the people's history and language. Currently, the party is forcing the implementation of invented language called Newspeak, which attempts to prevent political rebellion by eliminating all words related to it. That sounds like some authoritarian bullshit. Even thinking rebellious thoughts is illegal. How are they supposed to know? They're reading your thoughts too? Such thought shame is, in fact, the worst of all crimes. Thought crime. As the novel opens, Winston feels frustrated from the oppression and rigid control of the party, which prohibits free thought sex. They're gonna take away people's sex lives, man. It's like that's usually just me when I come in the room, but they're gonna do a much better job of that. Oh, I'm literally at 5%, guys. I'll stop at we're like sperm whales. That's literally the title of the. I'm gonna read the rest of this and then I'm gonna head out. It made me a better person. Well, that's good. I'll read the rest of it in a second. We're like sperm whales. Last video. Okay. Winston feels frustrated about oppression and control of the party. Forever three thoughts, sex, and any expression of individuality. Oh, great. Winston dislikes the party and has illegally purchased a diary which to write his criminal thoughts of having an opinion, I guess. He has also become fixated on a powerful party member named O'Brien, whom Winston believes is a secret member of the Brotherhood, the mysterious legendary group that works to overthrow the party. Awesome. Winston works in the Ministry of Truth, where he alters historical records to fill the needs of the party. He notices a coworker, a beautiful dark-haired girl, staring at him and worries that she is an informant who will turn him in for his thought crime. He is troubled by the party's control of history. The party claims that Oninia has always been allied with Eastia in a war against Eurisa, but Winston still seems to recall a time when this was not true. The party also claims that Emmanuel Goldstein, the alleged leader of the Brotherhood, is the most dangerous man alive for wanting free speech, freedom of religion. Oh man, he's an awful person. Just kidding. The party also claims legend, but he does not seem palatable to Winston. Winston spends his evenings wandering through the poorest neighborhoods in London, where the parades are